All right, good morning. Let's go ahead and start things off with our weekly verse, which is from Deuteronomy 24, which says, "For the Lord your God is he who goes with you to fight for you against your enemies, to give you the victory." Always good stuff. Let's keep that on mind as we go through our workout today. Let's do our box breathing. 5 seconds breathing in, 5 seconds hold it, 5 seconds breathing out, 5 seconds hold it, 3 sets. All right, we'll go here in a couple seconds. And begin. All right, let's go and do arms up. Go reach and contract the muscles. Rotate side to side and lean back. Separate the feet, gonna hang, reach, kind of curl the spine and get those arms a good reach and then come all the way back up. Nice, squeeze the foot, open it up, switch. Let's get the calves, so down, up, down, across. Go ahead and switch. Down, up, down, across. Squeeze the quads. Take back at the hamstring. Go ahead and switch. Feet together, knees together, squeeze in. Separate those feet. Push your knees out. Up and in, get your hip straight up, out to the side. Switch, up and in. Straight up, out to the side. All right, squeeze your stomach. So obliques go down across, down across. Get your chest. Good, squeeze your glutes. Lean back to kind of feel the lower back tighten up a little bit. Then come back to neutral. Shoulders back, pull back and squeeze. Arms up, pull down and squeeze. Hands, open them up. Curl in, curl up. Punch down. Curl and squeeze. Punch up, pull the shoulders back. Pull apart and squeeze. Punch straight up. Good, shrug the shoulders. All right, chin down, big circles. Let's get our rotations in next. Go ahead, change direction. Do shoulders going back. Shoulders going forward. Out from the elbow. Change directions. Interlace your fingers. Change direction. Pull back. And down. And switch, pull back. And down. Big circles. And going backwards. Okay, right over left, left over right. Swing and touch your back. High elbow, pull back and squeeze. Tuck in, open up. You rotate the torso. Okay, hands in your hips, go down, around, lean back. Change direction. Okay, now kind of spread those feet apart, reach down, reach up, rotate the arm. Switch. 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 Hand above the shoulder a little bit. Rotate and touch. Switch. Switch. All right, from there, let's go and do our actually hip circles first. So circles, go change directions, switch, change. All right, we go leg swings across the body. And switch. Okay, straight up and down. And switch. Okay, need chest. Get your quads. Figure four, grab the ankle, sit into it, push down on the knee. Keep going back and forth. A little hamstring sweeps, heel down, toe up. Okay, feet together, knees together, small circles. Change direction. Go on your hands, go on your toes. Push on the heels. Open those feet up as far as you can. Tuck them in. Okay, walk on the outsides, insides, toes, heels. Okay, small ankle circles. Go ahead and change direction. And switch. Change direction. All right, reverse lunge, reach back and touch. And stand. All right, from there, air squat. Toes out a little bit, stomach tight. And grip the ground with the toes, drive those knees out. Go ahead and do 5 reps, arms up for counterbalance. Okay, deadlift, feet a little bit more, a little closer together, toes straight ahead, arms straight, shoulders back. Hinge, once the hands get the knee height, hips and shoulders drop at the same rate. Stand tall, eyes forward and down at the bottom, 5 reps. Okay, 5 push-ups next. Hands down, pretend like you're spreading the ground apart. Rock forward so the shoulders are a little bit past the wrists. Chest and hips touch the ground at the same time. 5 reps. And your stomach next. Punch out, pull back, and squeeze for 10 reps. 4 or 5 pull-ups. I'm going to do some pull-ups down here. Okay. I guess 400-meter run. I'm going to take it upstairs for this one. let's do our med ball throws. 5 aside. All right, get some water if you need to before we start. All right. Back on. Should be good there. All right. So for today, we're going to do, it's going to be 20 minutes of work. It's going to be basically 10 rounds. Every 2 minutes, you're going to have 2 of our strict press, barbell would be ideal, and then 2 push presses. If you don't have a barbell, use dumbbells. For the strict press and a push press, you're going to have kind of line the bar up with the lines of your hands. So when you walk in, kind of turn the hands in a little bit, then turn down and in. You want to have your elbows a little bit past the wrist, so not as high as front squat, a little bit lower, just a little bit past those wrists. And from here, I'm going to keep my legs, stomach and glutes nice and tight. I'm going to push straight up. If I weren't to move if I'm not to move my head, I would hit myself in the chin. So I want to make it so I pull the head back as I'm pushing up. And right when I get past the top of the head, I'm going to push through. Arms nice and straight. When I come down, same thing. Head's coming back, and head's coming forward to reset. So, a good thing to practice, which I was kind of thinking of just there, is while I'm holding it here, I want to engage my lats. So I'm pulling my shoulders kind of a little bit back and down and tightening up right here before I press. And I can use some of the larger muscles to push up. So once I do 2 push presses, once I do 2 presses here, so it'll be everything tight. 1, 2, then it'll be push press, which we have that nice shallow dip. Shoulders stay over the hips. So it's a shallow dip, drive, 2 reps. The thing I'm trying to avoid my push press. I want to avoid hips going forward or chest going down too much. Just keep those shoulders right over the hips. That's nice and shallow dip, push using the hips to get the weight up. So start building up weight. We're going to do 2 reps for press, 2 reps for push press every 2 minutes for 20 minutes. So before you do your first set, get a little weight on the bar. And as we're going, you can build even heavier, but the first set should still be somewhat tough. Keep going. If you find your weight, you can rest. We'll work out a little bit here. Ooh. A little tight in that shoulder. Okay. Okay, that's good for me. All right, we'll go here in 1 more minute. There's a timer here. Okay, so remember it's 2 presses, 2 push presses, rest the remainder of that 2 minutes. 10 sets. So it'll be, start for your last set, you'll start in 18 to 20. Okay, here we go. We'll go here in 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Yeah, this rest will actually go by pretty quick when you do it. Trying to get a little shoulder mobility in here. If you needed to, also things to help stretching the wrists out more, rolling your lats helps with positions in the press. All right, 1 down. All right, round number 2. Whew. All right. Yeah, I can tell that got hard right away. I might be staying around here. Whew. As you go through, you might be able to keep going or have to go down, but just always make each set challenging. for me was pretty challenging. All right, 10 seconds. Oh man, all right. That was tough. But it's getting down to seeing how long I can last at this weight. And you can foam roll between if you need to. I might do that after this set. All right, go in 10 seconds. All right, next set. Oh, man. It's getting hard. All right, we're going here in 10 seconds. Okay, next set. Man, that's getting hard. So if you ever do go to failure, don't worry about getting that rep. Just wait for the next set to strip off weight and go down from there. I'm going to keep rolling here until I get to a set where I can't do it. That was pretty tough. We're going again here. 10 seconds. Yep. All right, so since I got stuck there in the second one, going down a little bit. Remember saying the goal is always to stay as heavy as possible for each round. So instead of it being starting kind of easy, going up, 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 try to make each round pretty tough. But if you are kind of new to training, you can always go nice and technical and build as you go. The hard thing with the press, once it kind of goes, it goes, and it's hard for it to come back. All right, going 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Almost there. This is tough. Harder than I thought it was going to be. All right, so we're at 14, 16. Give you the last 3 sets here, so try to push through. Ten seconds. Okay. Two more sets. And the hardest thing is try not to push it too far out in front. When you get really tired, the tendency is to really push out. Trying to push up and back is going to be helpful. You have to remember all the small details as you're getting really good at this stuff, where you're tightening, taking a big breath in and holding it, kind of standing up with it aggressively off the rack, all the little things to help you get each lift. Last 2 coming up. 10 seconds. Okay. Sorry guys, one more set. Oh. Last one coming up. Ten seconds. Okay, go ahead. Good job. All right, once you finish that, always good with the heavy lift is to drop down to a much lighter weight, or even the empty barbell, which I'll do here, and do one more set just to refine technique. Okay, so I'll go here and do one set. Very technical. This is always good practice. Okay, next bit, you're gonna need a band. And you're gonna set it up with your J hooks or your safety bars. I'm gonna put this down one. And it should be a point where all depends on the band tension and height, but once I'll test this out first. See? And once I do that, I'll know. So I'm gonna put my little bit above the knee. From the bottom, I should have some tension, and I should be able to come up and feel a good amount of tension. So that, I can tell I can't get my knee as high as I want, so I'm gonna go down a little bit. Try this one. Should work better. Yep, that's pretty good. So let's make adjustments, but I'm going to go to the point where band's a little bit above the knee. I'm going to come up high as I can so I get tension and come back down. 15 aside. Go for 3 sets. Okay, so a little break in between. Don't need a ton of time. Adjust height or band tension if you need to from there. Get a second set in. Okay, one more set. switch. Remember, go at your own pace too. Hey, Christopher. All right, let's go stretch. I'll need a band and go attach to the rig from here. Palm up, see your hand, and go ahead and grab and sit into it. I go 90 seconds per side. How's your holiday? You have a good Christmas, Christian? Too good? Yeah. So many holiday cookies? Yeah. Were you in Charlotte or were you here? Oh, nice. All right, go and switch. Go longer if you need to. Yeah, yesterday was pretty tough. It was deceivingly tough, I guess. I was doing it at home and I was kind of going through about halfway done. And I was like, I was getting pretty tired. Split squats. Yeah, that because you use the same weight for the swings as split squats, so they got tough. Hey, Derek. How you feeling from yesterday? Pretty. Yeah, it was tough. It's really tough. All right. This thing moves. Come over here. See it? Come on, go this way. Come on, there. It's like this way. I'm done pretty much. All right, all done. More stretch if you need to. No, you're good. It's all a part of the fun. Oh, it's